The consulting services team at Argus is responsible for all of our forecasting related work. We build on the strength of the wider business to look at how markets are going to develop, to set out our views on price, supply and demand, and then to do projects that support our clients in working out how they could make the most of those market changes.
So what Argus Consulting tries to do is work with clients really to help them make better decisions. Usually they're trying to either invest in something or potentially sell an asset. So we're really trying to help them make better and more informed decisions about the assets in which they're involved with.
Argus Consulting Services provides bespoke analysis for international companies looking at energy and commodity markets.
Our short-term forecast reports provide a quick snapshot of the current markets. Our long-term analytics reports are there to provide our views over the next 5-10 years on volumes, price, and supply to support investment decisions and project feasibility studies.
There's a wide range of different types of companies that use Argus Consulting Services, from government organizations to traders, distributors, traditional oil and gas companies, as well as new project developers.
We work with pretty much anybody who's exposed to the commodities that Argus covers.
From producers through to legislators and regulators in the market, all the way through to what we describe as obligated parties, so blenders of renewable fuels in the downstream markets, as well as investors, so financial institutions, asset managers in this space.
Argus covers a very wide range of markets, ranging from oil to gas, even new energy like biofuels, biomass, and hydrogen.
So I cover the hydrogen industry, which is very much in its infancy today. So I try to help our clients to really understand what are the key drivers that will help scale the industry, as well as what the potential for hydrogen demand could be and the potential evolution pathways. We've developed the low carbon hydrogen strategy report to really help our clients to understand what are some of the key challenges and what are the opportunities that they have in the marketplace so that they can make really informed business decisions.
So I think an example that I would talk about of how we're working with clients right now, we have a national regulator that has set some fairly aggressive policies around the adoption of sustainable aviation fuel in their market over the next decade. So we're doing an analysis with them to help them understand what's the availability of SAF going to be like in their country, how much SAF can be produced domestically versus what do they need to think about importing, and then what are some of the logistical and cost factors related to adopting SAF and how that will impact the cost of transportation for the people in their country. So we're helping them kind of think about phase one of this journey and help them prepare then for later phases of decarbonizing airline travel.
I believe we're different because we're part of a much bigger family. The Argus editorial function is incredibly wide-ranging geographically across so many commodity spaces. There's so much information, market intelligence, knowledge, experience, expertise, and we can tap into that and we can use it in consulting to help inform our view of the future of how market developments are likely to evolve, and clients can only benefit from that.
Argus prides ourselves in, really understanding the real issue that our clients face. It's not about just providing them a market report, but also going down to the point of tailoring our solutions to their needs.
Customers choose Argus really because of our people. We're able to really operate kind of on all three time horizons. We can tap into our editorial colleagues that can talk about what's going on in the market today. We have our business development colleagues that are really kind of looking at that middle time horizon of what's going to happen over the next 3 to 5 years. And then we have our subscription, our analytics, and our outlooks colleagues that are looking at what does the world look like in 10, 15, 20 years. And as a consultant, it's very exciting to be able to bring all those perspectives together and then help a client understand what does it mean for them and what they're trying to do with their business.
I think one of the main benefits is our independence. So we're not linked to any particular part of the value chain. We also have very rigorous methodologies in the consulting reports and work that we do.
It's a mine of information which we can tap into. Not many other consultancies can say that they have that.